What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some RimWorld Rambo. Our boys are returning with a bunch of items. Uh-oh, we've been ambushed by manhunters. And the game's a little locked up. We better get in on this. Alpacas. How many do we have? One? One freaking alpaca? Ooh, is there any gold here? We can mine that shit up. I see no resources. Alright, well I think Rambo can handle this, bro. We'll kite with green. Dun 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 dun. Hey buddy. Come get me. You rat bastard. Is he almost dead? I don't want to get green injured. Green always gets the shaft. Hopefully they won't go for our critters. I don't think they will. Don't shoot her. Battle 1. And indeed, I mean, we could take a bunch of steel off this, but we're not short on steel. I see no gold or plasteel. Jump to location. Reform. We don't want any of these chunks. We don't want that dead bugger. There. They should carry on home, indeed. Alright, well that was exciting. Those things are fortunately not terribly scary. So steel-wise, we sold a ton of it. We might as well mine all the steel that's around here because it's there. With Rambo gone, these things don't get dealt with. I don't want that to get refueled. These ones I do want to get refueled. We need a research project. Well, that's like your opinion, man. Thinking about doing another fab bench. We could get somebody else cruising on this stuff like home. We did sell a bunch of our packaged survival meals. How many do we have? Did we hit 300 then? No. And he doesn't haul. So you have to get somebody else to come over here and haul crap. And let's see. Excuse me. I had a serious sneeze there. Let's get this ambrosia brought in before the dirty old muffalo eats it all and kills its child. Maybe that's not what it was eating, but it was definitely hanging out down there. And it'd be nice if somebody got these rebuilt. A grizzly bear is hunting. Oh no! Muffalo calf 2. You get your buns back inside. Haha! Well, that solves the grizzly bear problem, but nobody's really rebuilding our traps, which is a little bit scary. So I think we're going to get home to get off the cooking for a minute and get back to the constructing once he finishes that meal. That'll give somebody a chance to set all this crap up properly. And then he should rebuild traps, which is exactly what's needed. Now, back to the world map. They're 0.8 days, so they'll be here in no time. Do we have any... We have no bionics yet, and that's because Ms. Killer is off doing something else. She's eating. When you're done with that meal, perhaps you could tidy this stuff up. And alright, Chrissy's on it. Good. So she'll get back to that. He's getting our traps rebuilt. Hopefully not setting them off when he steps on them. We have some pretty nimble people now with all the bionics going. I think it would behoove us to give Miss Killer the architect arm. Cooler Kid we were working on. So he'll get a regular bionic arm. And bionic eyes. And then I think we're going to be done. Another Muffalo is pregnant. You don't say. Well, everybody here is asleep. These dudes are also resting. So there you go. Well, Holm and Gowdy are definitely awake. The eclipse is ending. That started at the beginning of this episode. So about 5.5 minutes ago. These bros back on the road. So I wonder, did I sell my other sleeping bags? And heat wave is on. We had a nice cold snap in the winter. I guess that stands to reason. So we have blue fur. So ooh, look at this. We just took that off a dead guy. Or a guy that was about to die. So we're going to have to make more sleeping bags. Not sure how that happened, but that's okay. Damn heat. Now a psychic drone for females. So I would have expected all that ambrosia to show up in here. I don't know where it went. Let's see. Can we... That's gold. There it is. We have it somewhere. And I would have... Oh, it's right there. Okay, that's fine. Cooler Kid has squat to do, huh? Bionic arm is done. Well, Cooler Kid's about to get himself a bionic arm. So he currently has a left shoulder bionic arm. Look at that, our bros are back. Now he's got a right shoulder. Traps got rebuilt. That's phenomenal. So we're gonna get home. Back to cooking straight away. Turning construct back down. What is she making now? She's making advanced components. And now she's on to... What is that? Another advanced component. Ah! So we've run out of things to have her make at the moment. So Cooler Kid must have already got his damn arm installed. So for him, we were going to try and do 2 eyes for everybody, 2 arms, 2 legs. And I'm not sure Bionic Heart does anything. So let's get him 2 eyes, I guess. Again. What the hell was that? I thought it was a Zut. It was not a Zut. Can we put those fires out, please? Oh god, don't set off the traps. Major breakers on Christy here. Why don't you come over here? Get some ambrosia. That should help you out a bit. Look at that, it's going up. It's going up nicely. Holy crap, Rambo's really missing a lot with that. Alright, so anyways, we have an architect arm here. And we want Miss Killer to have that, because I think it'll speed up her work in here. So let's add a bill, install architect arm right side. And she should run off and get that handled. Oh, look at that. We actually have a bionic leg as well. Alright, Cooler Kid's back to us. I think the eyes help because they shoot and hit better in combat. And you're getting an architect arm. I think the... Yeah, I hear a bunch of mining going on. Rambo must be back. I guess if we're going to have him doing that, we might as well do that. So if anybody knows what the ears do, I'll do some research on that. Alright, she is set with that bad boy. So we also have a leg that we purchased. What is this? That's an advanced component. So after she finishes that, we will have her focus on ignore. Holy crap, look how many people are chasing that person. No thanks. Hondo, good luck, buddy. You're gonna need it. Alright, everybody's asleep here. Alright, well, Miss Killer can walk again. People are getting up, moving around. I did set up a little blue fur bedroll over here. So Rambo should get to that. We also uninstalled these because we are out of hops and wart. And there's no sense having those sitting around. And it ended up good, which is not fantastic, but it'll be just fine. I don't have any complaints. Mining is happening like crazy. So if we were to set up another fab bench, we could get through all this crap a lot faster. Can we make marine armor over here? That's going to be a big old no, right? Definitely not. Could also focus on some better weapons. I like the assault rifle because it shoots a lot and has a great range. I think I want to do a uranium sword. I think that'll be better than what we're rocking. This plasteel sword. So for uranium we have 510. Major break risk on Christie again. Because there is a psychic drone on. Cleaning dirt. Guess we can have you drink a beer this time. Caravan arrived a long time ago. So much activity here. It's nice when the colony's full. I almost wonder, do we even need to try for all this mining now? Except that it keeps people busy. And all this steel we can definitely sell if we don't use it. And we have... Components wise, we're still sitting at 167. Where is Ms. Killer? She's back to this. Ah, that's because we didn't set jobs here. Show. Maybe we give everybody one bionic ear. And then we get 2 bionic eyes going. And we'll give everybody a bionic heart. It's going to slow things down a little bit more, but what are you going to do? That is the second damn time that's happened. I think we might just go on a spree and hunt all those damn things. And at least they're gone. Ash has given birth, so we have yet another dog. Where's your puppy, Ash? We can look in the animals tab for that. Polly. Uh-oh. We now have a male. Great. These are all unrestricted. I guess it's fine. Who cares? So get ready for a significant more amount of dogs. Let's check her bio here. Yeah, she's getting significantly better. 15 and counting. I think Rambo... Now, does anybody have the home only then, right? Oh. Yeah, home can make... at least crank out the advanced components. And then she could make the bionics and armor and stuff. And in terms of meals, which is all... What is this about? It's about Christy wanting to snap again. She's going to go rest, needs. The drone is just nuts. Somebody's going around insulting people. We have so much weird meat around. Rat meat. Boom rat meat. Oh, we have over 300 meals. These meals will help the mood significantly. Let's get these hauled in. This little zone was for psychoid, I believe. Plant matter. This is why you label your zones, people. Psychoid leaves. Okay. Alright, well everybody's asleep at the minute. Well, there's Cooler Kid. He's up to something. He always gets up first. Psychic drone is ending. Thank God. One more freaking boomalope steps on a trap. I'm gonna have a mental break. Nobody's doing this mining. It's uranium. So, on a related note, can we do a long sword on this table? I think we're going to need a smithy table. Sadly. Stonecutter's table. Is there any chance we're going to be cutting more stone? There's a small chance. But we can uninstall that. And then we can do an electric smithy. And then we can make a uranium longsword. We'll get Miss Killer to do that because her skills are through the roof. What do we have here? We have a bionic leg. Somebody's getting that. Alright, you have 2 legs. You have 2 legs. You are accomplishing work. You have 2 legs. You have 2 legs. Alright, so Gaudy it is. Install a bionic leg. Rambo should get to that. Let's get this moved. And then... electric smithy. Boom. She better have a nice chair there. She does. It's an excellent stool for working on all day. And then that is about to get installed, and then this is the ear. So does Rambo have a bionic ear? Eyes, so he's going to get an ear. Can't have both of our doctors down and out at the same time. So we're going to hold off on that. Why don't we place our bionics in here? That would seem like a wise idea, right? Then we're not sending everybody all the way across the camp here. The mercenary camp. To get bionics every time. And Rambo will get that ear as soon as Gaudi recovers. And this zone can just go, and that can be priority hauled. She's working on another bionic ear. I guess so. Okay, yeah, we do want that longsword uranium, and it takes 100. That's pretty significant. So after she finishes that ear, hoping nobody else starts working on this. Where's she going? She's kicking these things out pretty fast, so that's pretty awesome. We could do some floofy chairs. We have 231 camel. I'm just hesitant to make anything new because increases the value of the colony. And that, alright, so recreation. Our raids are already pretty significant, so that's why I'm hesitant to put a bunch of these things in. How many of these take each? 110, and what did we have? 230, so we can get 2 of those. That's all we're going to be able to get for the minute. Hopefully it has power. Alright, good. Gaudi can walk again. So now Rambo is going to get himself a bionic ear. Add a bill. Install bionic ear. I don't think it matters. So his right side is architect. Will make his left ear hear better. Holy crap, those take a fair amount of work. That took 4 components, but that does not matter one bit. And we have a good chair. This is a very impressive room now. Rambo's probably laid up. Gaudi. What's this? This is his ear. Hey, we got another ear coming. So Cooler Kid is going to get this ear. I guess it doesn't matter what side. Install bionic ear right. So Rambo will get his ear, and then Cooler Kid will get his ear. She's working on a bionic eye, so we should do 2 Oh, I thought that operation was botched. Yeah, we really need a bunch of these advanced components. Who's working on this? Home. Balls. Oh well. I guess it keeps things moving. So I think I'm going to build another fab bench. And we're going to need 2 advanced components for that. How are we doing for chem fuel? We're doing alright. Holy crap. Why are we doing that operation in there? Well, that's unfortunate, but I guess. Alright. Well, Rambo's back. He's even more badass than before. So he's got the heart, the legs, the arms, both eyes, and 1 ear. So what else could we give him if we really wanted to? A spine, but that doesn't do anything worthwhile. A stomach. It just seems superfluous. Hey, the transport pod has crashed. Camco. A wimp. Well, you're not going to make a good mercenary if you're a wimp. With hyperweave pants. Gonna bleed to death. Gaudi. Strip this butthead. Bunch of wild hill root. Sorry, Gamco. If you croak, we'll put you over here with the rest of the bodies. Not if, when. Alright, Cooler Kid is back now. I don't know why he didn't go to the hospital. That was a little strange. But who am I to judge, huh? This zone can... Yeah, we periodically end up with a ton of drugs. Alright, the longsword is done. It is excellent, and it is uranium and green. Alright, let's just take a peek here. Alright, hit points, mass, wide, can't, deterioration, beauty, quality. I want to see like its stats in combat. Apparently I can't do that. It's literally got like a description. This weapon bears an illustration of hairs milling around. Okay, here we go. Damage per second is 10.23 and then 43% penetration. So 10.23, 40% penetration. Oh. Well, that one penetrates better, but this one has more melee damage. Well, that sucks. Well, there's all these things over here when I hover on this. It's about 25.3, 8.1. Let's see. Oh, no, this is better. Melee damage per second is lower. It takes longer to attack with this one. That's the problem. 2.2 seconds per attack. Versus gear. Versus 1.6 seconds per attack, which results in higher damage per second. Versus higher damage per strike. Well, I don't know. This one's better, so we're just going to give it to him. And that's going to be that. Well, that was a fun little experiment. Now this can be uninstalled. This machining table. So you don't really make... yeah, we make our shells here. Did we ever get our shells back? We did. Alright, I'm going to shrink this zone down a little bit. And we'll get this moved with a priority. Keeping our bonus weapons here. Yeah, we want to keep this anyways because as we get attacked by mechanoids, that has to be broken down. So I'm just looking for a spot for another fab bench. And right here is going to be perfect. So this is where home is going to make our advanced components. It's going to be a little while because we're going to have to get 2 advanced components made before we can actually build this. Steel, 12 components, that's no joke. But we are literally sitting on a mountain of components, right? 147 yet. Another Muffalo is pregnant. These freaking animals, man. And poor Doug Meyer finally bit the dust. Oh, this isn't good. We're going to mine right through to this dead body that's not deteriorating. Oh, look, there's a building in here. Home. Home. Of course, there's nothing in there, but what would you expect? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well, the sleep schedule seems to be a little bit wonky right now. Yeah, I guess. You'd think they should all go to bed at the same time. So how many meals did we end up with? These meals, turns out, sell for a real nice chunk of change. We have 45 meals even. That should get him doing that for a while. And the cows have joined. Do we have a male and a female? They are both females. Okay, whatever. Animals, cows should be unrestricted. You can go to the animal zone. The Muffalo calf I can unrestrict again. How are we doing for wood? Not that it matters. We have plenty of wood. We have sleeping spots for those new animals. Steel through the roof. Brewing barrels. Tiny bit of hops. Gowdy is literally just hauling garbage around, isn't he? Not garbage, but he's not really doing anything meaningful. Hey, a bulk goods trader has arrived. And it's in person. That's awesome. So we don't have to move our stupid beacon around. Where are they at? They're right there. It's funny that they still show up because I believe there was a certain confrontation that happened last time. Cooler kid. I believe you're my talker, so hurry up and eat that meal. Jeez, he's got nothing to do. We might have to look at doing a little research. Psychite, Devil Strand. I don't want to do any ship stuff. And I've spoken about this before. Moisture pump. No. Maybe at some point we could use that. Let's do carpets when he gets done with this. Okay. So we have 2 cows. Straight away. Look at all these damn huskies. Okay, they're selling some. These are probably the same dogs we sold to them. They're coming back trying to sell to us. We need to keep the male, as disturbing as it is that he's going to be procreating with his mother and his siblings. That is the dog way, apparently. Are you pregnant? No. Polly's out the door. Okay. Maybe we'll rename Aaron Dougmeyer. We'll name him Dogmeyer in honor of Dougmeyer. Buffalo. We have a ton of meat. Holy cow, we have a mountain of rice, berries. They're not even going to have enough money to buy all the crap we need to sell. We will get rid of all this because we can at the moment. Wake up, ambrosia. So the ambrosia's really pushed him over the limit. So let's hold off on that at the minute. So parkas. Wouldn't be bad to start getting some materials together for cold weather clothes. We want these bedrolls. Let's not make that mistake again. Do they have anything we want to buy? Chem fuel, Nutramine. I guess Nutramine will come in useful at some point. Cloth. They have 304 cloth. We could make a couple more chairs. I think it was 110 each. Really, we're just trying to buy whatever the crap we can. Beer? Yeah, we could sell them the stupid beer, but they have no loot. You have any armor that's worthwhile? No. Potholders, poor wooden shelves. This might be junk that we sold them. I swear it is. We still have to buy like $200 worth of crap here. Or we could just let it go, because who cares? Alright, 220. So now we'll just give them the deal. That's fine. Alright, so we can make 2 more cloth chairs. Furniture. Someone has fibrous mechanites. Okay. Oh, everybody has fibrous mechanites. That's fantastic. Well, it is what it is. Might need a bigger hospital. We can make some hospital beds. People are getting tended. I think we should set everybody to crappy meds that has it for the minute. Not crappy, but there's no sense using great meds. Something like this. It's just going to last 100 years and then eventually go away. So is she back on her feet? Indeed. Let's get some power over here, because our TV never got plugged in. Okay, now our cloth got brought in, so we should be able to make 2 cloth chairs. 110. Boom. Boom. Bamboo should get to that. I think he's like crazy fast now because those fibrous mechanites, what do they cause? Increased manipulation, increased moving. What's his moving at now? Is that 202%? This man, a ram, is self-tamed. You had to be crapping me. Alright, you come to the inside zone and get slaughtered by somebody. That should be fine. We could sell it to these dudes, but they're out of cash. That doesn't matter. Alright, look at that. Our TV's going. This room is now very impressive, just as it was before. Rambo's made an excellent chair. That one's good. That one's good. This one... better have the cloth for this damn thing laying around. Oh no, we're using the cloth for medicine. We need to buy the rest of their cloth. Christy. Come over here. Trade with this dude. We can actually sell that stupid ram while we're at it. And you have no interest in our ram, do you? Appears not. Unless it already got killed. Cloth. We'll take all of your remaining cloth. Accepted. Alright, well we have a mountain of rice going. So let's also shrink this zone down quite a bit. And then let's put a new growing zone in. Show there, and this will be for cloth. Forgot that you need cloth for medicine. There are other chair get built. Any minute. Rambo's asleep. So the moods are really crap now because people are sick. We have 353 of these meals. We are actually running out of meat, but that is not a big deal. Downside is she's not working on this stuff. Medicine gets prioritized. Is there a component here? There's not. So why does she think... because I put it up to 50. I guess we can throw some cloth in here. Nutribean, herbal meds, cloth. Man, it's not going to last that long. It's fine. That means these stockpiles must be full. Not really. What do we have here? We have a bionic eye. Health. Rambo. Cooler Kid. He has no bionic eyes yet. Alright, we'll add bionic eye. She's kicking out medicine pretty fast. This has 66. Oh, that's home. You're loving. Well, I'm not going to wake you up when you're doing that. But I should. And that's why she's not doing this, because home interrupted it by stepping on the task. So when you're done eating, work on this. And I'll update that job to not allow him to do any of that anymore. That'll just be her bench. They're leaving. That's fine. Thanks for your trade. It was welcome. All the cotton got planted because our boys are super jacked up. Rambo's doing the operation. Gowdy has an inspired trade. Cannot work on fab bench. You can't, but now you can, my friend. Alright, so this job. Details, any worker, mage killer. So he won't do that anymore. Hopefully he won't start working on these. Alright, add a bill, make advanced component, do until you have 12 home. So that should keep him busy. Why is there no power? Because it is connected to something it shouldn't be. There you go. So now he should be able to crank those out when there's no food to be made. Now he's asleep. Cooler Kid's laid up. But he does have a brand new bionic eye. Meals, we're doing decent. Package survival meals, we have almost 400. We can walk across this planet. Cooler Kid is no longer incapable of walking. These people run around like the insane, man. Alright, so let's get some more torches down here. I don't want to put any outside because they're just going to get... Oh look, we're about to get a second stash of ambrosia here. Why don't we just cut this tree down rather than running way over there? There you go. With all the... between the fibrous mechanites and the architect and the bionics, this dude is nuts. I haven't really played with super pawns before, but he is really accomplishing that for me. People are shooting. That's holding up alright. Alright, well really it's just going through the motions, so I think what we can do here... Holy does he have fibrous mechanites as well? Yeah, look at how fast he's cooking. That is great. And Bandit Camp, AI Persona Core. 9 enemies. Oh, it's these dirty green buggers too. I wouldn't mind sending Rambo and Green out on that just to do something we don't want in AI Persona Core. What's this? This is a prisoner camp. We could do that one too on the way back if it's still there. It's only got 1.2 days. This one, meh. I don't need an AI Persona Core. That's the thing. Holy crap. This guy's a real machine, people. Robo Rambo. I have to update the playthrough's name. What are we doing for steel? We're starting to fill up on steel again. With 3,300. So really the goal of that was to try and find gold. Nobody's even doing this one for uranium. And that's probably because there's regular mining jobs out there. I would suppose. How's this stuff doing? That stuff grows fast in here. We just harvested it, it seems to me. Alright, well that thing broke down. That's why that stopped working. She's kicking out components. So we're still waiting on an eye and a heart for this guy, Cooler Kid. And then he'll be done. I want to get her another arm straight away because it'll speed this whole process up. How are we doing on plasteel? We're doing just fine. Must be nighttime again because everybody's looking tired. The sleep schedules are so bonky. Just do whatever you want whenever, people. Yeah, we're not going to find anything down here, right? But he's making damn good progress. There's steel. Holm is no longer inspired on a work frenzy. Ah, that's part of why he was cooking so fast. This one can cancel. Ah, dude. Where are you going? Resting. You're running by this dead body all the time. So I think these torches can deconstruct now. So Rambo should start working this. Pulling uranium next. We can also futz with the tasks in the advanced work tab task and prioritize this over anything else for his mining. Holm is on another work frenzy, and that's because he's been super happy due to that marriage situation. You don't say. Alright, this one I'm going to cancel. These I'm going to have priority held. Not that we don't have plenty of components as it is, but what are we working on? We're working on that bionic heart. Do we have any bionics laid up? We do not. Fibrous mechanites are getting tended. Holm is working on this, which means the meal situation must be squared away. 405 of those. And 36 of those. Beautiful. Let's, yeah, I'd rather keep him doing this. He has to pull his resources from up here, but that's fine. And then she just finished something, so where'd it go? I thought she did. Is that still the heart? She finished the heart. Where do you think it went? Can we just be like, health, add. She didn't fail. Oh, maybe she just set it down and didn't finish it. She did. It's actually underneath her. Because we got enough components for her to start something else. That's what happened. So she switched jobs. Not a huge deal. Only mildly irritating. Where are you going? Ah. I forgot I set up some jobs over there yet. So, furniture, torch lamp. Pop that in there. Check this stuff again. Getting there, but not full. 83%. Are we blacking out? Yeah, sure enough. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. That we can turn off. How does that make us look? I did the job. Oh wow, it has been a long time since we had cargo pods. Ha! Awesome. Nutramine. It's phenomenal. Because we just burned through a bunch of what we had. Although, now we may have to expand this zone a smidge. Yeah, we could turn these things off if we're not going to use them. Rambo's asleep. Otherwise, I'd check and see why he's not using this mining spot. Don't really want a giant infestation again anyways, the way that's gone. We could mine out all this jade and maybe build something. I don't know that we get enough to actually build anything meaningful. There's no bionics waiting in the wings yet, so she's still working on that eye, and then she'll finish the heart, which was almost done. I think Cooler Kid gets both of those yet, right? Yeah, he's only got one eye and he doesn't have a heart. He'll be a little more bionic because he has a spine. I'm gonna... Where did Miss Killer go? She went to bed. Yeah, so 2 more things and he'll be done. And then we'll get on to Miss Killer's. She only has an arm. Maybe I don't want to do her last. I want to get her bionicized sooner rather than later because she'll get faster at doing that. What's Rambo up to? Dromedary meat rotted away. Where? Yeah, do we even care about that at this point? We have so many meals. Let's jack this up a bit. These people eat meals like nobody's business. Just don't pause. Just make 50. Yeah, and then pause till it gets down to like 10. And then once he gets that satisfied again, we'll turn this off, reduce these zones, and do something else. How's this now? 108. It's an excellent room. Very impressive, sure. Still have a little bit of cotton left, which will be good for the medicine. And she should get these done as soon as she wakes up. They just bounce around so fast. Oh, well, somebody was just working on it. There he goes. Now he's on it. They don't work on it very long, do they? Because stuff keeps breaking down. We can do a little bit of security in here. People keep breaching the base. Like boom, boom. Something like that. People breach the base down here. We always end up standing somewhere up here. So let's chop some trees over here. Not the heel root. There. Everything happens so freaking fast now. It's nuts. Really, this is the only thing I care about. Because once all this stuff's done, that's when we're going to move on. Alright, we do have some bionics. So, Cooler Kid, get ready for your bionic eye. My friend, you are playing chess. You need a right eye. Add bill, install bionic right eye. Boom. Minor break risk. Christy again. Serious pain, fibrous mechanites. And she's observed some corpses. How long does this guy got left? Quite a while. Oh, an exotic goods trader has arrived. I might get some more awesome stuff off them, actually. That's pretty solid. Architect stuff would be amazing. And we can sell a bunch of beer and... Is that ambrosia ready? No. Too bad. But we have a bunch in here yet. Cooler Kid's my talker. Home. Let's Gowdy. Can you do some talking? Heck yeah, man. That's a really small trade caravan. Alright, look at that. They have a power claw. We don't want that. They have a... No, that's our doomsday. They have a bunch of gold. It's not going to hurt to keep it on hand. They have 3 advanced components. We'll take that. Man, we could sell these meals. Look, they're worth a fair amount. We don't want a monkey, a lynx, or a warg, as it happens. They don't want any of our drugs. That's weird. I would have thought they would want our drugs, but they don't. Interesting. This would be fun. I want to use this on a pirate base. Fills lower mines with terrifying imagery. Alright. So we're going to get that and use it on some kind of base. I think it'll be fun. And that should be all. Oh, we're way in the hole here, so we're going to have to sell something. Hyperweave, Glitter World meds. Not even using these. And they're like raising our value significantly, so if we're not going to use them... Oh, they have a bunch of plasteel too. Well, buying this... No, that's selling. I'm not selling that. Alright, we don't really need the gold, I guess. Can we just sell enough meals that, like... Shit, yeah, we can. Alright, so we're looking to get up to $18.99 here. There you go. Accept. And where'd my boy go? There he is. Let's get this. This is vastly important. Alright, that should be fun. Something we can unleash on some mugs. People are insulting each other over here, hanging out. Always. Oh, good, they're about to deteriorate. Only 7 left. Alright, I do have to check the time here. Alright, well, it is break time again. I've gone way over. So next time we will continue on the Bionics tip. We have some fun stuff to use on some enemies. Some psychic pulsars, some animal pulsars, psychic insanity lance. If we could drive a few pirates nuts in the middle of their base, that could be fun. So let's see what happens with that. And then we're also going to get our Bionics going. Cooler Kid here has one more thing to get installed, and then in fact, we'll just do that so I don't forget. He gets the heart, and he is all done. And then that's 2 bros down, and then we'll start on the rest. Some of them are a decent chunk of the way there. So, if you're enjoying this, hit like. If you want to see how it plays out, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.